We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Miami Dolphins. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Damn. Damn right tackle. Cameron Wake.
Emmanuel Agba.
I know this is Emmanuel Agba. But damn, Cameron. Damn.
Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure.
You didn't stop anything.
I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator, asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Off the play fake. Iverson. Got a man. It's Barrios complete.
I couldn't get the damn play to change quick enough, man, because all the damn extra animations, man.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got some room at the 30, and some room to work. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40.
Gangsters don't dance, they book.
Big play there for the Jets on 3rd down.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels.
Bro, I'm over 2,000 yards
receiving. Continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
I expect this going to get a lot of yardage.
The former Gamecock here. This is Davis. He had to fight that time.
They had a great defense called up for the kind of play I was running.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup.
I ain't paying attention. What's the score? Did they score?
The numbers for Davis last week, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
End of the quarter.
And those are the most important
numbers. They used up the whole damn quarter, bro.
What you pile up prior to the goal line, Getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're sixes.
They had a methodical drive against our defense.
On EA Sports.
I don't even know what their record is. Do they even have a decent enough record? Should they even be competing? I think they are like in second place in the division.
3 yards remain for second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
I shouldn't have to hit that 4 fucking times, bro. 4 times.
First down, Iverson. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. From 17 yards out. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Keno barely flicked his wrist. Why did I have to reach out like that? Come on, man.
The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed. And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. Right. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards. I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders,
the safety right there.
Both 5'10".
I wish they had just a regular run out of this instead of damn draw.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34. I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Yeah, if it's on wide receiver flip, why is the running back different? That's what I be talking about with this game, bro.
Now a second down and 6. And he
get my speedy back in here.
45 before being tackled.
Let's see if we can come down and spoil
yes, but that was a
and get the ball back again before halftime.
And he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
So he's zoning me up.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Damn, bro, you is. Come back and block, bro. Come back and block. Damn it, come back and block.
He's inside the 40.
Got back them sack yards, though.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22.
If he had came back and blocked.
Like it, teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. A first down carry for Davis. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it.
Right, why is he not in the game? It's only supposed to be swapped wide receivers,
making the
bro.
defense think it's going to be a pass.
I'm trying to run this play and get the ball to
runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
Bastards, man. I needs to be a straight run and not a delayed run, bro. Get the ball out quicker. Look at that. See? Because it's a damn draw.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage.
The linebacker was able to get to the hole already.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Second quarter,
I'm expecting them to play zone this whole
game.
time we in the red zone. I'm going to try this one more time. They still playing zone. What did I used to do to this? When they used to play zone, I can't remember the play I used to run.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Steps away to his left.
Look at Keno. Look at Keno.
Jets touchdown. Taking it in from the 20.
You wouldn't even see the chair straps come down. Why do they even have that as an animation on the game, bro?
He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
They trying to come after Keno, bro. They trying to shut Keno down.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns.
One-on-one?
Here they're trying to make it 3 in a row. First and 10. Iverson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this all the way inside the Miami 15. A big play there just before halftime.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
I don't feel like changing this up.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Hands it off.
See, this is why, bro, the damn delay, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. They need to make that a regular straight run play, bro.
Behind the line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. From the gun, Iverson. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half.
I thought I was about to call the timeout.
The Jets are going to add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws.
Shout out to Howard. He pulled me into the end zone.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Oh, no, y'all didn't.
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that.
I'm not going to have the space out here.
Keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Oh, why they make them throw it out the back foot like that?
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. A big play there. 73 yards.
Black Lives Matter.
The Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew
they always make me make dramatic catches, bro.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career.
Okay. The defense
Jets
is
offense
playing.
coming up now to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's
I should have really followed the tackle.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Put Mims there. I'm going to put Davis here. Yeah, I don't need to be in on this play. Wait, why the fuck?
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
They still playing zone, bro. And it's still playing. Damn it.
Action. Iverson.
I kind of almost remember what I did with this. You almost saw, you kind of saw it right there. I'm just trying to remember what I used to do before. When they play zone.
Looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league.
Y'all see
they don't want
Mims actually just called, requested to get traded.
1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Oh, he out there running back. Damn it.
Looking to throw. Iverson. Quickly into the hands of Mims. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild. And here's another completion for good yardage.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw. Iverson. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's to Davis. He's got it.
I could have still ran it in. That wasn't even a smart pass. I didn't expect the safety to drop back.
Touchdown number 8 on the year.
That's why I started to scramble. Now I'm like, here, let me just go and still throw it.
You have fun with this one, partner.
Could have ran it. I should have ran it. Smarter play would have been to run it. My bad, Keno. Could have got you a touchdown.
Getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on. Just carving.
That was not smart.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far.
And this is, oh, my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
13 passes. He's only had to throw 13 passes.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw. Iverson.
Oh, what is the computer doing? The computer trying to control him for me. The computer.
But he does reach the 5.
The computer made him cut back.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
Oh, shoot. I was tripping. I wasn't even paying attention. That's cool. Give us more space to work with. My bad.
And that'll set them back 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal.
He might actually be open on this one. We'll see.
Back to throw. Iverson. That's to Davis. He's got
couldn't throw no bullet pass. Had to lay it out.
Gabriel Davis. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jets add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. He has really settled in throwing the football. And that
I don't know how they're going to catch up.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. They'll run on first down.
I knew I should have kept his ass over there.
And nothing doing.
I knew I should have kept
He's
his ass over
immediately
there.
taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
I shouldn't have had to press 3 different things right there, bro.
Looking to throw. Iverson. Will find Gabriel Davis. And they get
3 different
down,
check downs for the damn running back because it wouldn't recognize one.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation.
They playing man this time, so I should be wide open.
Throwing on first down. Iverson.
Why? Why do I always have to make the damn dramatic ass catch, bro?
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
How we gonna do a team celebration when I ran away from everybody?
Well, business is
He's gonna be down there to celebrate.
Well on their way to another victory, riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. you better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth. Now it looks like he'll throw here. On the slant, he's got Davis.
Oh, but you saying I couldn't get out there and fast enough and block that damn safety? Come on, bruh.
45 before going out. It's a big play that time by the Jets. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Come on, man. This didn't used to take this long, bro.
Back to throw. Iverson being chased out left. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
My thumb slipped off. I was trying to juke him.
But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them.
I wanted to get Davis more catches.
And they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense. And now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Again, dramatic ass catch. Why did they start slowing down my running, bro? Why did you see that? Like they started slowing me down and running.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
My bad, Keno. You could have had a rushing touchdown.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.
J-E-T-S. Jets.
Put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
We ain't get any turnovers. They got 342 passing yards. For real, defense.
To start the year.
For real.
And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll be back home next week.
But last time I looked,
set to take on
they were
the
like
Carolina Panthers.
Weren't they like 4-2? 4-1.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I gave it 342 passing yards to this dude, bro. I mean, I know they had to pass more because we had the score blown out, but maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I just need to keep the score low in the first half and then blow it out in the second half, and in that way they'll throw the ball less. Maybe that'll help keep the passing stats down. Oops, looking at the wrong team. So Keno had 459, 6 touchdowns, perfect 18-18, perfect QB rating. Felton was 6 for 23 with a touchdown. Davis 644. Keno had 4 for 64 and a touchdown. Wait a second, you had a touchdown? Hold on. You already had a touchdown? You did have a rushing touchdown already. You could have had 2. My bad, Keno. You could have had 2 rushing touchdowns. I had 9 catches for 343 yards, 4 touchdowns. Of course I did. Davis, we did get him in the end zone twice, but I wanted to get him some more catches. Mims finally got back on the field. He had 3 for 43. And Berrios even had a catch for 3 yards. Morgan Moses, bruh. Hey, I had a pancake. Check that out. I had a pancake. I should have had 2 because they should have had me out there blocking that damn safety. Shout out to Connor McGovern from Mizzou. And then we don't care about the defense. Like, Devin White, 13 tackles. That's good. I like the linebackers was getting tackled. Even though they got so many passing yards, that means he had to go and make too many damn tackles if he had the most tackles. If he had 13 tackles, that means he was getting downfield making tackles. So then again, now Franklin Myers, 2.5 sacks. I like it. Parsons, 2 sacks. Carl Lawson's had a sack. Marcus May had what was y'all doing that Marcus May came up and got? See, that's probably what was wrong with the damn defense. Marcus May shouldn't be getting half a damn sack, yo. That's why they was getting 300-something passing yards on us. Keno right behind Colin Kaepernick for the legacy. Let's go look at the awards real quick. Hey, check that out. Check that out. I don't know why Keno looked like that in the face, but check that out. Got player of the week. Perfect. He was perfect. He did get sacked on one damn time. Wasn't expecting the defensive end to get off on a tackle like that, but let's go look at the previous weeks. Last week against the Bills, I was a star. Hey, check out Keno there. So I guess he got to get a rushing touchdown and get player of the week. I guess that's what it takes. Then you got to go back to me. 12 receptions, 542 receiving yards. What? Let's go look over here. We got the number 1 offense, 3rd in defense. I want to be top 3, so I ain't too mad. 1st in scoring, obviously. Duh. See, that I got a problem with. We want to be 1st in points allowed. So the freshman, the rookie, Keno leads the league in passing. I lead the league in receiving yards. Of course, touchdown. I already got the record. And Keno leads the league in passing and passing touchdowns. Hey, Keno finna break that record. So next up, I believe that's me. Jump on the mic for the symphony. We got the Texans with Deshaun Watson. I ain't gonna say anything else about that. So when we come back, man, we got the Texans on the schedule.